Hey guys, this is Beyonder, and welcome back to another episode of Core SMP. And this is the first episode in like a really damn long time. You're probably wondering why the hell it's taken me so long. And that's because I had to pick corn. Woo. Yeah, that was the thing. That was like a solid month of work where I kind of just couldn't play Minecraft, because I don't get paid to do this, and I do get paid to do that. So I had priorities, I was busy. Anyway, I am back on the server now, and we have a lot of work to do. So last episode, we built all these buttes or plateaus, or whatever the hell they are, whatever you want to call them. I forget because I haven't played in like a month, but we built all of these outer things last episode. But oh shit. Anyway, we built all the outer things last episode, and now I would like to focus on the middle. And yeah, I'm blurring that out because I recorded this after I built it, because I am a dumbass and I accidentally deleted the original clip. But yeah, we're gonna make that exist. Woo, suspense, woo. Yeah, but before we bother with any of that, what I want to do is, we had an issue with our gas farm a while back, and we gotta go fix that.
Alright guys, so now we're out here at the gas farm, and a couple episodes ago we broke it. 119 had the light level changed, so now skeletons can spawn in here.
Whatever the hell this is. What's happening? Why?
And that fricked everything up, and while it's nice to have the bone meal, we don't want skeletons in our gas farm. So what we're gonna do for that is take the pumpkins, or the jack-o'-lanterns, and put them in here, and that will actually light everything up enough that skeletons cannot spawn here. So that means that it will be once again back to being a gas farm. So I guess let's just do the rest of it.
See, now that I got my gas farm all fixed and ready to go, we can actually start getting ready to build our structure for today. The problem with that is that... Ooh, that was weird. The problem with that is that it requires a... Fuck, stupid. Item frame stupid. So, my base is a disaster. Anyway, we need a lot of resources in order to build what we're going to build today. Like I said, a lot of resources. That's going to be really fun to gather. And obviously I got them all off camera and I'm all ready to go. As you can see, the problem here is that I have absolutely nothing that I need. But yeah, we're going to fix that. So let's just get resource gathering. One resource is going to be especially painful is amethyst, because it's not particularly efficient to just go around and do this. So I need a fairly significant amount of amethyst for this project, but in another coming project, I need significantly more amethyst. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a geode farm. Ugh, I had an aneurysm. I'm gonna need a geode farm, and I might as well do it now rather than later. So yeah, I guess let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're building the geode farm now, but I'm using a bit of a different strategy, because you know, the flying machine-based geode farms are legendarily a pain in the ass to build. So, there's actually a mod called Geodesy that I can use to make it much easier. So basically, I took a Lightmatic of the geode from, you know, from the server, and I pasted it over, and I used Geodesy Project and hand. And what that does, it brings this crying obsidian, which is budding amethyst, represented, like projected here, and pumpkins, which represents the clusters that need to be harvested. So what we do, we come in with the slime, we just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, 11 there. We gotta keep it on the push limit, and we make sure they don't interfere with each other and all that shit. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there, we got that assembled. I've already done the others. And we can see we got some heads. So, this is basically the signs where it's going to put the flying machines. So, let's just, for here, we just go 1, 2, 3, and then over the skeleton skull there. And that will become a flying machine. So, let me just do the rest real quick. Right, so now we got all the flying machines in place. Just double check real quick. Looking good. Right, so now we can do /geodesy assemble, and it did that. We got all the stopper blocks, and this is basically ready to go. We just gotta wire the clock up to, you know, like the rest of we just gotta connect the wires, and then we're all good to go. We have a geode farm then. Even has somewhat of a collection system. So then we can just take a Lightmatica of this thing and move it back over and just slap it in. Pretty nice. And for reference, this took me like a half hour max, and I did not know what I was doing. So you could probably do this in like 15 minutes. Just make a geode farm to have it all designed and ready to go. So yeah, huge time saver. I'd recommend it. Geodesy, I'll link it in the description, all that shit. Well, I got everything all wired up now, so I guess if we break this Stenson block, we can watch it happen. So first we got the ones going down here, knocking them out right around the budding amethyst, and then they hit the obsidian and self-return here. And this observer is going to start the redstone line for the next one, which starts those side ones. So they push everything. And then when that observer gets back, we go from the final direction and clear everything out. And as you can see, any items that sit on top of the honey there get pushed off, and everything makes its way to the middle. So in the end, we got a big pile of shards. Actually, how many is this? And that's a good turnout. That's what we like. So yeah, I guess I'll build this on the server now.
Well guys, I've gone and gathered up all of the resources we're going to need for this build today. And now, as you can see, I got the magical Matica box. Now, we gotta actually build it. Yep, we got work to do, people. So yeah. So yeah. Let's hit the time lapse. Well guys, after quite a few hours of work, I have finally finished up the Mega Tower. And I think it's looking really damn good. I'm proud of it. So I guess let's just go through and do Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway, let's do a quick visual breakdown of this thing. So the bottom, that base thing, I just kind of made it that way because I thought it would look cool, and I think it did that job quite well. Kind of moving up here, we have the copper kind of base, I guess, for the star, and then this amethyst spam, essentially. And my idea is that the energy from the star is causing like crystal growth, kind of like, you ever see like old batteries, you know, with the corrosion, like the big light corrosion shit, kind of like that is what I'm thinking, where it has this crystal growth on it. I think that's kind of what I was going for. Either way, I think it looks pretty decent, so nice. But yeah, anyway, on to the obvious main event here, and that is the star itself. This thing was actually not terrible to build. It was pretty enjoyable. Man, I had a Lightmatic, but when I designed it, it wasn't that bad either. So yeah, I just kind of have the raw gold core, then the orange and glass and honey, then just some panes to make the little swirls. I think it turned out good. My inspiration from this was actually the old Sam Raimi Spider-Man, like the 2004 one. You know, because I too wanted to have
the power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
But yeah, anyway, that side we have the big sphere, well not sphere, containment field thing here around the star, and that's kind of, in my mind, like harvesting the energy produced by the fusion reactor thing, you know, the Doc Ock fusion reactor.
And it also kind of serves as like a containment field. You know, whatever the heck you want it to be. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. I am very proud of it. It exceeded my expectations, honestly. You know, I thought it would look good, but yeah, it's just really magical to see in the survival world finally. And don't you worry, we're gonna be doing some more with this bitch later. But before we go, I got one more job I want to do with this tower, and that is to dress up the somewhat abomination that is this island. You know, we got all these fancy terraforms and this. Right now I gotta get back so we can look at it, you know. We got all that big fancy stuff, bigger fancy stuff as well. And then we have that shithole. So, what we're gonna do a little landscaping and fix this up. So I have a few things I'm gonna do. One is kind of bring this out into like a proper cliff, kind of like the edge of those, I guess would be the best frame of reference I have on hand. We're gonna kind of bring that out into a cliff. I'm thinking we'll put a big rock right here, and then, you know, fill in the creeper hole. That'd be nice. And then we're also gonna kind of connect these, I think, and then we're just gonna kind of smooth out the sand here, I'm thinking as well. That said, nothing super definite. I'm just gonna kind of go and see how it turns out. So yeah, wish me luck. Well, Spy, last time we were here, we created a deity.
Do you have one?
Have what?
Oh, I had 800.
A wither.
Well, I had something worse than the wither, Spy.
Oh god.
The warden.
What is it?
The warden.
Not the warden. Wait, where are you? Encounter Juan.
Juan! Juan! This is
Juan.
meet Juan. He lives there
Meet
now.
Juan. Good.
You know what? I'm upgrading Juan. And look up here. Spy, careful, get out of there. You crossed the line.
Okay.
See what these signs here?
Anyway. Danger, Juan, human.
Oh, sorry, one second. I'm returning to my house.
Don't go wandering in there, buddy.
Yes, we did, indeed. And now stuff is that I'm just wondering, is it?
Well, we should visit our buddy Juan. You know, he might need to be fed or something. Might need to give him like some Cheez-Its or something. You know, it's lonely down here.
Just give him some food. Seems like a lonely what the
Holy shit.
fuck? Wait.
He did not look
this
like
is-
that before.
He definitely did not look at that. I mean, he still has the one thingy on him and the diamond. Everything else is new.
I think he's been lifting a bit.
It's been going to the gym a little.
Yeah. Maybe he's been like lifting between dimensions or some shit because I don't know, it's looking a little goofy and
Hey, yo, Juan, how much do you lift? Tell me, man.
I bet he could bench 400 pounds.
Why is there an Enderman in a boat?
Was that did we have that originally? Is he
No,
taking
his name
hostages now?
He has a name. Juan's treasure. Number 1.
Number 1. As in there's multiple? I mean, Juan is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's 9 meters tall. So
9 meters tall.
I mean, he could probably bench a few thousand pounds. What's your squat max, Juan? What's your squat max?
I think it's 20,000.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
That sounds like a good
But
number.
this is mildly concerning because there was
I
not.
mean, we're joking around, but
You know, we
let's
seem
not
to have
do that.
created a deity.
wait, leave the group,
Okay.
just leave the group.
Oh. Holy shit.
This is so cool. Holy shit.
This is awesome.
This is wait. I'm gonna do something. I think we have to do something about it. How about we make a little outpost to just study him and just
Yeah.
see where it goes. It's not looking very good so far.
Yeah, if nothing else, we should like contain him and at least have him in a controlled environment, not have him doing whatever the hell this is.
Well, we can make like some kind of big glass clock above him and see, just contain him, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll start there. We'll see where it goes. So yeah,
Alright.
let's do it then. Oh shit, I picked up the rotten flesh again. Yeah,
Wait.
we should also probably figure out if that Enderman is there consensually or not.
Is he a consumption?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that there's no funny business going on. But yeah,
He's not
ah,
looking happy. Oh shit.
yeah, let's get into it then, I guess.
Way cool transition.
Woo!
Okay.